What'd you
What'd you
forget?
forget?
Appreciate it.
May it strike true. Cool. Their deaths will be painless. Ish. I'll disinfect my tools. And Atreus? Kratos? I'll heat up the forge. Poor souls, fighting Hades is a thankless job, as you well know. sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening? This must be the squirrel that tends the wall tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatoskr, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty at that. I think I'm so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. Ah, so that's why good master brought an alpine seed.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Fun was the first time we ever road traveled. Using your temple. Rhea tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered with the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hide stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seem better now.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure what it is. Like that's where we'll find Grove's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better now. Yeah, Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
A living desert. Huh?
It was once full of life, you know. And music.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Is everything okay? Aye, old friend. Just looting down your chest. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Very well. Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait. Freya's brother?
Cloth, that one.
We never did seem to get rid of those things.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms. Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
Left side, brother!
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one man of his audience. Well, thought.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanni travelled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh, no. That's enough.
Please, you don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
We're the ones who breathe the light.
Keep coming.
Take it off, man!
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus!
I hate Alpha. Behind!
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside.
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No, just an optimist, old friend. Tribute to Freyr made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanheim. A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize there was something down here.
It's an old gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father,
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire at one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, and here.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
What's a dark elf statue doing in the light temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power.
Solid light.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
It's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well is the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built a temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus the Light Elves. Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Speaking of Light Elves,
let me try talking to them again. They may
Just to let these two do their thing, brother. Enemy, left flank! Behind you, incoming!
speaking of Light Elves,
let me try talking to them again. They may
Just to let these two do their thing, brother.
watch out! Another light out! To the left!
Impressive!
Poor souls.
Here, they came across the light. Now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean we can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine away. Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Curious mind. Carry on.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These owls used Alpine to enhance the temple and themselves.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, you know, we just like to be thorough. Oh, these things smell awful. Anything interesting this way? be explored.
Shall we continue?
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of the city.
There's more Twilight Stone up there. Gotta be a better angle on that Twilight Stone.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends! Salutations! We mean you no harm.
Here, get back!
Right side! Incoming!
Watch your right!
Oh there, friends! Salutations! We mean you no harm.
Here! Get back!
Behind you, brother!
Maybe you can throw those back at him!
Watch your right!
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark elves want the souls of the light left alone. The light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. They sure made a lot of these light bulbs.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the dark elves run the roost again.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, I guess.
Hey, that looks interesting.
I don't think that's the way up to the shrine.
We know.
There's a chest over here.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my impatience.
Oh, tricky. There's gotta be a way to get your back behind these grates, right?
I don't mean to speak out of turn, but the white marble wall behind that grate. Perhaps your axe can reach it.
That's me.
It worked. Thanks, dear. My pleasure. Glad we explored.
Oh no.
Back to it then.
Incoming! Right side!
इनको फटा रहे हैं यार आके क्या करूंगा मैं उनको फटाना था लेकिन मेरी क्या गलती है यार वो लोग मुझे फटा रहे हैं
Find you! Incoming! You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
Not surprised. Esteemed.
I suppose I'll
That looked like it hurt.
Give him what for.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa, Tyr can really jump.
That's the rock. Oh. Another chest.
He's getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the light elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Svartalf's offers counterpart.
Dark Elf King. Guess he's in the light now, too.
Ah, I see. Timing must be precise. This mystic doesn't see us.
There's Twilight Stone on the ground.
We can continue up this way.
Father, over here!
Here they come. Do what you must.
Fly door! Incoming! Behind you! Incoming!
Here they come. Do what you must.
Light up on the left!
Quick ball of light coming your way!
Target down! Still can't figure out how to make the light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well. I wonder if this statue were to fall over the chasm.
Oh, crystals don't make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue? Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Look, over there.
Why must they insist on these frustrating trials? You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Nords. Or the ones who and here we go.
Another to the left! Come on, get up, brother!
And here we go.
Left right, coming!
Right side, farther!
Come on, get...
And here we go.
On your left!
One of those light bulbs! Careful!
Enemy, left flank!
Brighter than I remember.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone in that statue's shield. That angle is gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freya not abandoned the realm the last two keeps me informed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freya? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Wow.
The shield moved.
That looks right. Here. Last time we were here, you killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I wondered what became of Sparkly Offer.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see. Do you still hear something wounded out there, Trainer?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There, the central chamber will bring us to the top, once we find our way past yet another light door.
There's some soundstone up there.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone. A knack for interiors, these light elves.
It's facing the wrong way. Maybe if we
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service. The light of Alfheim. How stunning. What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Keep moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the dark elf king... I thought all the dark elves were... Tyr.
Yes?
We helped the wrong side.
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one. The shrine is right there.
Yeah, but there was a Nornir chest down here last time. Oh, guess they moved it.
There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.